Ha, convincing enough for you now? As everyone looks on in amazement as what they see, the actual hero, Sun Wukong, the hero of merit riding on his cloud. Like, no one can believe this. This is absolutely insane. Like, some of the kids even ask, walk up and touch the cloud and asking, can they ride on it too and everything. Deku steps off and just pretty much says, give it your best shot. As Deku, he can control his cloud however he wants. So he splits it up into different pieces and allows, like, the kids to fly on the cloud and whatnot. And, like, he makes them go around, like, in circles, like, a little bit in the air, but not too high. And, it's pretty cool. Some people are asking him questions, and he does answer them. But Deku says, like, this is his internship, and sadly, he can't spend too much time around, like, talking, even though he would love to talk to everyone, but he does have to go. So he calls this cloud back, and he tells everyone, like, to have a nice day, because it's internship. But they do ask who he's interning under, and Deku just says it's All Might. So, yeah. Deku's really selling the Sun Wukong idea. Might as well. So, okay, here we go. Deku gets to All Might's agency. All Might walks him in, and he brings him to his office as, well, okay, someone's already there. You know what, screw it. Nezu's there, Aizawa is there, and Mirio is there. And you know what? Even Shinzo is there too for a specific reason. Deku asks, like, what's going on here? And All Might tells him to have his seat, and Deku does sit down. And Shinto, because, he's built for this thing, he asks, like, Deku, like, what's his, like, before we ask, if you don't mind me asking, what's your hero name? And Deku would answer, the hero of merit, Sun Wukong. And Shinto mind control activates. Deku knew something like this was going to happen. Remember, he can see the future. He allows it to happen. And Shinto asks him, like, certain questions. Is he working with the League of Villains in any way, shape, or form possible? No. Is he a traitor to any of the hero schools? No. And then they ask him a direct question. What's his quirk specifically? And Deku pretty much goes on a tangent about explaining what his quirk can do and what he's able to, do with it. As they let go of Deku. Like, wow, rude. I would have told you if you just asked me. Like, and Nezu just says, forgive us, Midoriya. We are quite, one can never be too cautious. Yeah, but directly exposing my secrets when people have privacy for a reason is not okay. If you came just for, but still though, if you ask me to come over just for that, then fine. I'll just be leaving now. I can always ask somebody else. Like, but All Might does stop Midori because they didn't just call him over just to do this crap. Like, All Might really did want to take Midori under his wing. And why is that? Because they know of the power he holds, and they don't want any bad blood between them. They don't want no smoke with Deku. Fine. What do they want? As well, they do explain to Deku and everything what's this about. And All Might shows his true form, shows his injury and everything. And he asks, like, with all Deku's power, can he fix him? Yeah, I can. As Deku walks up to All Might, places his hand on his side, and Deku uses, like, his divine healing, like godly tier healing, and All Might is restored. Like, his irises come back to normal, like the black in his eyes turn back to white, and he's back to full strength, like blue. And All Might feels as if he was back in his prime again. And Deku said he restored his body to where it is back in his prime. So All Might still keeps his age, but hey, he's still back in his physical prime. But then All Might tells him about, like, a One for All and its origin and everything. And that's why Mirio is there too. Mirio is the successor to One for All. But Mirio, like, thought about this, and he thought about giving it to Deku. Deku just puts his hand up and says, nah, he doesn't want it. Like, because in reality, he doesn't even really need it. He doesn't need to be, needed to be any stronger. He's already strong enough as is. And about this All for One guy, Deku could easily beat him if he showed up right now. It wouldn't be a problem. And Nezu and Aizawa tells him not to get cocky. It's not cocky or arrogant. I'm just confident. Like, I'm not cocky. I'm confident. Plus, Deku knows he can easily clean anybody on this planet. Whoops. Yeah, sorry about that. And anyway, he offers to give All Might a new hit, like, his power back. Like, what does he mean? Like, he hands All Might a rune stone because he's already explained his quirk in full detail. Like, that's a rune stone. Like, basically super, like, and it's called superpower. And it'll pretty much do the same, like, stockpiling energy as One for All did, and All Might can still do the same hero work that he's done before. So there's no need for him to worry about it anymore. And All Might pretty much crushes the runestone in his hand, and he feels the power surge through him. So, okay, unlike before, there is no limit to what he can go up to. So Prime All Might is back and better than ever. And just because of this, because I don't want there to be a weaker form of All Might of All Might anymore, All Might's permanently in his buff form now. So yeah, he's permanently like stuck in his buff form. So that is like the new default for him. And All Might says there's nothing he can do to thank Midoriya enough. If there's anything that Midoriya will require at all throughout his life, just ask for it and All Might would repay it. Deku said there's no need, it's what a hero would do. But anyway, can we just get on with the hero training working now? I mean, All Might says, is there really any point because Deku's already so strong? At least we can do patrol. Sure. So Nezu and Aizawa and All Might and Mirio do keep this a secret about Deku's power and All Might and everything. So All Might's back in prime condition like before, and his smile could never even be any bigger, as he's back in action. So here we go with this one, so we don't really need to worry about it anymore. So everyone, like, praises Deku, praises All Might, yada, yada, yada. They end up in Mizudafu where the League of Villains attack the Nomus, and All Might, because of the superpower ability attacking the Nomu, just one punch from All Might is enough to kill the Nomu off rip. Even even the black Nomu that gave All Might trouble in canon, one punch from this All Might only using 20% would instantly one-shot kill the Nomu. Like, yeah, he's that strong, 20%. And All Might going all out for this new superpower, it's just beyond fucking overkill. He could even beat Star and Stripe, like using her full power to her full extent. So yeah, unstoppable force of nature. It is that crazy. So Deku goes around healing people and repairing the damage because, Chaos ability, Deku can repair the damage done to the city. Until, well, oh boy. Stain is seen, and Deku just knocks him out with one punch. We don't even need a Stain arc here. It's just easily cleaned in the first round. So, yeah, that happened. Deku defeated Stain and whatnot, and Stain would view Deku as a worthy person. So there really isn't anything that we need to do. Stain captures, wait, no, my bad. Deku captures Stain, and just because All Might gives the credit to Deku, because he's the number one hero, of course he would. The new hero of merit, Sun Wukong, just caught the hero killer Stain. I mean, they should be getting their pro hero licenses a lot sooner. You know what? Yeah, that's what the next part's going to be. They're going to get their hero licenses and then go on the forest training camp because they need hero licenses. They're grown-ups at this point. At this point we got to push stuff a bit earlier than usual. Okay, and that's where I'm going to leave it off for today, guys. So anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy. This was a very fun part to make. And if you guys did, be sure to smash that like button down below. And y'all already know what to do. Hey, hero of merit, Sun Wukong. We got to get through Beru. Deku has to get Beru. And Deku is going to start getting comic book characters as his soldiers now. As his underlings. So, Deku's already the most busted thing in fiction. He's already beyond, the mythological Sun Wukong because, he's already got these powers and tangents and everything. So yeah, because like I said, he's a comp Sun Wukong, but now he's even stronger than that. So with all these powers from different mythoses and everything, it's already be hard not to fucking scale him beyond that. So yeah, I'm gonna even make him even stronger than conceptual. So let's keep it going. With that being said, y'all know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Peace, guys!